morning. Happy last day of corn harvest. Not the last day of harvest, but the last day of corn harvest, I hope. We got 25 acres. We are just moving to go do those right now. So we're still moving, looking at this cornfield. That was very close to being our cornfield. That piece of ground went up for an auction in March, and we were extremely close to winning. I thought we won it. And then they put it up for auction again. And they put it up for auction again. Basically, we're just trying to get as much money as possible. But we were very close to owning that piece of ground. But unfortunately, we didn't get it. It's been about 100 acres, which would have complemented this 25 acres we're going to really nicely. Because it's about a mile down the road from it. Dad's just pulling back this lane here. We have a really narrow place between that foam box and this water hydrant. It's like 18 feet, and the combine's 17 and a half feet. So help guide him in here, because you can't see anything with that corn head on.
Everybody, we're showing the last two little fields down here. Pretty good corn, real good corn. We're down here is this little patch. I think there's about 12 acres in here. It's so far it's over 200 bushels. That's surprising. But it was several years ago. They used to have a chicken house here. I mean, like 30,000. And windstorm knocked it down. They got rid of it. They had a lot of chicken manure on these two fields. I know this field has. I think the other one over there has had some on it. I don't think it's going to be near as good though. We'll find out. Find out. Just a little bit wetter than what we've been doing. 17.8, still pretty dry. Last corn planted.
Not really a good place to load trucks here. Definitely not a good place to load a lot of trucks. I don't think we could get more than two in here at one time if we tried. See, people overestimate how much room you need to turn a semi around though. I turn around right there. Doing good, doing good. It definitely has settled. Well, you did good, you did good. Really showed off the equalizer track system well. Do you want me to back up further this way? Are you good? I mean, I can back up. I don't know how much you can see though. Well, good news is there's only going to be 6 truckloads. Well, this is going to be agonizingly slow. Why we don't have a better place to load here?
Brian, I can get it. I can get it right here.
I don't know. This has settled quite a bit. We've been farming here for like 6 or 7 years now. It's never been this like uneven. Used to be easier to turn trucks around here too, but a little less than ideal. I think on traction control on those newer pack cars, it'll get you. So we are very close to full here, but hopefully we can get 3 trucks dumped here. If we can get 3 trucks dumped here, we can hold the rest on the trucks and cart. And at that point, I'll have help to top bins off and whatnot. Dumping corn, I noticed we have a new pet. We got a live one. So we're watching those indicators there and there. Top indicator, I believe, is about to flip yellow. That'll mean we can hold 1 truck after it flips. This corn is the last corn we have. Figures it'd be the wettest corn we've ran for a while. It'll be up there and get blended around with some dry corn. It'll be fun. So my indicator just came on. Means Jeff can dump his truck, and then when I get back, I'll have to check it. 15 acres left, or 14 acres left, something like that. Maybe 12. Either way, we're about done. We're in there. Something is going on with this tarp. The remote doesn't work anymore.
Well, we got this field done. It'll be 3 truckloads, 12 acres. 3,100 bushel, 12 acres. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if that back field will be that good, but this one was really good. So we'll head back there. Next field, one we've been looking for, last one. This little farm's got, we're right over the hill up there, about 5 miles. And they've got, I know they're in August, they got 3 inches of rain down here where we got 3/10. It seems like it's, they've always got a little bit more rain than we have down here. So it shows on this corn. It was good corn. Real good. This field over here, I don't know what it's going to be like. It won't be this good. We'll find out.
Show off BJ's skills here. Look at that operator go. I'll give it to him. This is kind of a hard place to load. And having the extended reach of that auger on the 1319 Extreme underfoot grain cart, it's really handy right here because you can see where the tracks have been. And this is where we're loading. We want to put as much corn in that bin as we can because it's a little wet. We got room in that third bin over there, but really don't want to put this wet of corn in there if we don't have to. We're going to clapper and check. We're pretty full. Good news is up here, I can shut these doors and open them with the remote. Comes in handy. We're gonna go ahead and open her up. Oh, we ain't gotta hang out up here anymore when we have to. Shut her down. Looks like Mother Mary is over there. Her and her friend Kelly, looks like they got us lunch. I believe today's menu was homemade ribs and mashed potatoes. Man, I'm gonna miss harvest just because of the lunch aspect. I know Dad's gonna miss it. All right, we got that thing switched. I'm gonna have to put about 400 bushel, 500 bushel into that bin, but like I said, it's a little wetter than I wanted to put on top of it. We will just have to be sure and pour that bin sooner rather than later. I was doing all that. We caught another rat. Look at him, he went in there to cripple his friend. Now only one of them's moving, I believe. How about that? Well, friends, this did not work well. Everything's plugged. The leg quit turning. Probably smoked the belts off of it. Smoked the belts off of drag and then smoked the belts off of this. That's fantastic. That is awesome. Frickin' wonderful. Last day of harvest. Why not? Haven't smoked the belts on anything yet. Why not? Why wouldn't it be right now? I don't even know if I have enough service to call Dad, tell him I can't bring this truck down there because it's still half loaded. What has happened, our distributor up top, you guys have probably heard me complain that it is kind of hard to get moved. I don't think it was seated all the way. I think we filled the distributor up with corn, and once we ran out of room to stuff things, the belt quit turning on the leg, stalled it out, which promptly stalled the drag out, which promptly stalled the drag that we dump it to out. So that is beyond frustrating. I can't tell you how upset, angry, and just regularly pissed off I am right now about that. Well, it's harvest, that's what happens. So the rest of corn will fit, like the rest of corn harvest will fit on this truck right here. So I am dumping this corn in the drive-thru on the ground. And we are going back and we are finishing corn today. That's happening. So right now I'm tailgating this corn on the floor. I gotta lie, this is pretty impressive. Yep. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Not how I thought we would, not what I thought we would do today. You know, climbing legs, changing belts, unplugging legs. Good news is here we can just pull that door and a lot of that corn's coming out, thank God. The other place, you just got to vacuum out a gigantic hole in the ground. At least here it's all above ground. Oh, look, we got another rat. That is impressive. We've caught 3 now.
Well, I believe we're gonna get her done here. A couple rounds here. Out trucks. Got trouble with the grain bins, I guess. Plug stuff up. Cart's gonna be about half loaded, maybe not quite that. But I think we might get done here. Nothing happens here. Next few minutes. Like about 2 rounds, something like that, short. This is a different variety than what we've been doing the rest of these fields. This other field, this one. Not quite as good, but boy, it's tall. Oops. Wrong road. It's tall as combine. About 20 bushel less. Looks like around that, give or take. Stand good, pretty good. All of our corn stood good this year. Of course, we never had any rain or wind to knock it down. But this, like I said, this farm here had more rain than we did up over there, and it's just a few miles apart. Well, I thought this last round, but got 1 row. 1 row. I was off over. I knew I was. So we got 1 row, and that'll be it. This is it. What we've been waiting on, looking for, I guess. Sad and happy to be done, but sad no more money may be coming in. Got about 200 acre double crops will be done. The weather don't look real good for a while. But anyway. Got BJ down there, got a camera too, I believe. Last dump of corn, crop 2023. It's, you know, we're too close to the edge. So I can't see it. Okay, we go clean the head off some, fold up, and head toward the house or shed. The old cleaner's done pretty good. It's done all but I think 100 acres, 150 acres of corn. Demo combines did some, but it's after the first couple of days, had a couple breakdowns, a few little things. It's run good. Run good this week. Yesterday all day, we run about 20,000 bushel there yesterday, afternoon, evening. So it's run good. I like the combine, just wish it was a little size bigger. You know, we're thinking about getting on to one machine, the bigger one. So I don't know if that's right or wrong, but we might keep this. We'll see. Do smaller fields, smaller places, but I don't know. Probably not, because combines are expensive. Get 2, that's more upkeep and everything. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, this is the last truck. We've got a mess to clean up, and we've got corn everywhere. All the trucks are loaded, but the corn is out of the field. If it was in that bin, I'd feel a lot better about the situation, but it's not. So it's 2:30, 2:40, something like that. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and see what we can do. For those of you asking about Squishy, there the little feller is right there. That's the first time I've seen him in a couple weeks. But he's still around. I'll probably take off here in a minute. Yeah, there's his girlfriend. We call her Dog. I don't know why, but that's what BJ's always called her. Anyways, staging a little Walinga over here because, well, we're probably going to need it. Thing's really handy though, especially for this. When I pull the boot on that leg, we're going to dropped probably, I don't know, 60, 70 bushel on the ground. I don't know how much that leg holds, probably a lot. It's packed in there pretty tight. Plus we got that drag to back out. There's probably 20 or 30 bushel in it. Then we use a loader bucket on that. But while all that's going on, I'll probably be 100 feet up in the air. It'll be perfect. It'll be great. Can't wait. Now it's 3 o'clock and I'm wheat. Oh yeah. This will taste delicious going up that grain leg. Homemade bread. Holy cow. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. That's the end of this video. It kind of ends a little abruptly, and that was definitely not by design, but in the process of uploading the other action cam that BJ had, I accidentally deleted it. And what really sucks about that is I was using that camera after lunch and had the rest of the video on it. So not a whole lot happened after lunch. It actually started raining about an hour later. We did not get to clean up the corn out of the drive-thru, so you will still get to see that fiasco and whatnot. Basically, we ate lunch. We went over and started to try to clean up, realized we didn't have belts for the leg, and at that point it started raining. So didn't miss much, but just sucks that that footage is going. Anyways, I did want to take a minute to tell you about what we have going on at farmfocus.com for Cyber Monday. If you use code FREESHIP, you will get free shipping on all orders inside the United States. So if you missed the Black Friday sale, there still is time for you to save a little bit. But again, I would order sooner rather than later, especially after Black Friday. There was a lot of orders that went through that place, so they are slammed trying to fill orders. So if you want to get those by Christmas, I'd order soon. Thanks for watching. If you would do me a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one.